The Galactic Council had not expected resistance. After all, they had conquered 17 solar systems before encountering humanity. The humans' technology was primitive compared to the vast armadas that had subjugated countless species across the stars. But what the Council failed to understand was that humanity's strength never lay in their weapons. It lay in their bonds. Commander Voss of the Galactic Armada stared at the holographic display showing Earth's modest defense fleet. Barely 50 ships against their 1,000. His mandibles clicked in amusement. "Prepare the ultimatum," he ordered. "Standard procedure, surrender and integration, or face extinction." His second-in-command, Officer Trell, approached cautiously. "Sir, our intelligence suggests an anomaly. The humans have been harboring refugees from the Lumina system." Voss's compound eyes narrowed. The Lumina had escaped the Council's grasp 5 standard cycles ago, the only species ever to do so. Their ability to absorb and redirect energy made them valuable assets, and their escape had been a humiliating failure for the Council. "So the vermin found shelter with other vermin," Voss hissed. "2 problems solved at once." The communication officer's voice interrupted. "Sir, we're receiving a transmission from Earth." The holographic display shifted to show a human female in a simple gray uniform. No medals, no ornate decorations that typically denoted military significance among conquered species. Just calm eyes that looked directly at Voss without fear. "This is Admiral Hayes of Earth Defense Force. We understand you're here to deliver terms." Voss straightened. "Correct, human. Your species will submit to Council rule. The Lumina refugees you harbor will be immediately surrendered for processing." The human's expression didn't change. "I'm authorized to deliver humanity's response. It consists of 1 sentence." Voss waited, anticipating pleas for mercy or attempts at negotiation. Instead, Admiral Hayes said simply, "Do not touch our alien friends." Silence fell across the command. Bridge. Then Voss laughed, a harsh, chittering sound. "Is that a threat, human? From your pathetic fleet?" "No," Hayes replied. "It's a warning, the only one you'll receive." The transmission ended. Voss turned to his tactical officer, still amused. "Begin the first wave. Target their orbital defenses." The battle was embarrassingly brief. Earth's defensive satellites were destroyed within minutes. Their fleet managed to disable 3 Council vessels before being scattered. Within 2 hours, the path to Earth lay open. "Deploy the ground forces," Voss ordered. "Prioritize capturing Lumina individuals, and find me whoever authorized that pitiful warning." The invasion of Earth began at dawn over the North American continent. Dropships descended through the atmosphere, targeting major population centers where Lumina energy signatures had been detected. The first landed in a small town called Riverdale. Lieutenant Cragg led his squadron through empty streets. There, scanners detected multiple Lumina hiding in a structure that appeared to be a community center. "Breach and secure," Cragg ordered, and his soldiers blasted through the doors. Inside they found 20 Lumina, glowing beings of translucent light, surrounded by humans. Not soldiers, ordinary citizens, elderly humans, young humans, all standing in a circle around the Lumina. "Step aside," Cragg commanded, leveling his weapon. "The Lumina are property of the Council." One human stepped forward, an older male with white hair. "They're not property, they're our neighbors." Cragg fired a warning shot that scorched the wall behind them. "Final warning." None of the humans moved. Irritated, Cragg signaled his troops to advance. As the first soldier attempted to push past the human line, something unexpected happened. The human grasped the soldier's arm, and the soldier dropped, systems failing. All across the planet, the same scene played out. In homes, schools, hospitals, and community centers, Council forces found humans physically shielding Lumina. And whenever they tried to force their way through, their technology failed. On the command ship, Voss received increasingly frantic reports. "Sir, ground forces report weapons malfunctions planet-wide. Vehicles shutting down on contact with humans." "Sir, we've lost contact with the entire Eastern deployment." Officer Trell appeared with a captured human scientist. The human didn't struggle against her restraints but looked around the command center with interest. "Explain," Voss demanded. The scientist shrugged. "The Lumina taught us something when they arrived. How to absorb and redirect energy. Not as efficiently as they can, but enough. We've been living alongside them for years, learning. Every human on Earth now carries that knowledge in their cells." Voss slammed his fist on the console. "Impossible. Such adaptation would take generations." "For any other species, yes," the scientist replied. "But humans adapt quickly when protecting those we care about. The Lumina didn't just find refuge with us, they found family. And humans are rather infamous for what we'll do for family." Reports continued flooding in. Drop ships failing on landing, troops unable to advance, communication systems collapsing. Within 24 hours, the mighty galactic armada found itself crippled, not by weapons, but by simple human touch. Each contact drained energy, disrupted systems, rendered their advanced technology useless. 3 days later, Voss stood before what remained of his command staff. "Order all forces to withdraw beyond Earth's orbit." As the defeated armada regrouped, a final transmission came from Earth, Admiral Hayes again. "The warning stands for future reference," she said. "Now leave." The Galactic Council would later add a notation to their records. "Earth. Classification. Do not approach." Special note. Their warning is to be heeded literally. The humans don't fight for territory or resources. They fight for bonds that transcend species. And those bonds had proven stronger than the most advanced weapons in the galaxy.